All right. I couldn't wait for that bell, right? All right, welcome into the hourglass. So we have this cold moon in Gemini, full moon. Some of you get your full moon rituals together. It's an excellent time to set an intention of releasing. What are you willing to shed here? Be open about it. Some of you may be very chatty or very social right now. You may meet very powerful, interesting people that kind of add more inspiration to your life. These could be strangers. You know what I'm saying? Smile. Some of you may be forcing a smile here. So let's see what's going to be revealed or what's coming towards you in this cold moon in Gemini. This could be answers or confirmation from ascended or assigned masters, guides, way showers, your spiritual team. Have faith in your dream. Meditate and contemplate, Pisces. All right. And we have your dreams need a practical plan, Taurus. So for some of you, you could be in this dreamy state. Some of you, you have like this habit of having this idea, this dream won't leave you alone. And you're trying to shrug it off because some of you, you don't have faith in this dream. You need to meditate and contemplate. Something needs to be rewired in your brain. Something needs to be unlearned and relearned. Hey, I'm getting that you have the supplies, you have the know-how, you just need to ground yourself and create more security to follow through. That may be the big message here, but we're going to get more into it. So I'm also getting that you may have a person that's losing faith. Some of you, this person could be quietly giving up, or you have quietly decided to remove yourself out of the equation. Some of you may feel like this is never going to happen. It's just in your imagination, some sort of relationship, or you have been seeing a lot of, I don't know, answers, but you seem to think that it's not real. You lost faith. Okay, so I'm getting over and over. It doesn't matter what you see or what you hear. Your faith is gone. Some of you, I feel, okay, so last night I was meditating. I ate a lot of food right before bedtime. So I had to stay up. And as I sat there, you know, sometimes the itis get to you and you kind of close your eyes and nod off. I feel like that's what was happening to me last night. So I was in like this meditation or like this trance. It was more like a trance. Yeah, it was more like a trance. So maybe somebody's in a trance right now and they're trying to find faith. It's like somebody wants to give up or give in, but they're not too sure if that's safe. What is going on? I also feel Capricorn with Taurus energy as well. Oh, we have a Libra here as well. All right, so yeah, I feel like some of you think that this is a lie. Your hope. Okay, so I'm getting that it could be dealing with a romantic situation. You have all of this psychic vibe going on with this person, or you feel psychically in tune with them, but you feel like it's hopeless to be with them. A lot of depth here with the Pisces. Some of you, you need to actually take time to listen to what you're feeling. Feel it out. Feel it out. Don't just cut it off or react to it. Just feel it out. Some of you, I feel like you're going to be deceived because somebody is playing on your faith or your hope in this situation. So this is where the Taurus energy comes in. You have to respect your values, your principles. Hey, you feel like this is the good thing that you were wishing for, you were hoping for. You need to meditate. Something is off here and you're like ignoring it because you want this lie. Listen, I don't care what you've been seeing on social media about emotions and feelings. Your feelings is guiding you to something that your logic or seeing something in front of you. So maybe somebody is showing you actions, but you're feeling another way about it. Your logic is not going to work right now. Tap into those psychic feelings. Those feelings has a message here for you. But it's like contradicting a dream that you have, but this dream may be false with the person. All right, so I'm hearing that the dream is true, but the character is false. The leading character or the leading role is false. You need to stop holding back your fears. You have a fear about this person or a situation. You're confused, but you're confusing yourself. Stop disappointing yourself. I'm hearing you pouring your heart out and somebody's playing on that. Wow. So you may be emotionally transparent with someone and they're playing on you. Face your fear, because this situation has a practical plan and it has healing here in store for you. But jealousy, envy, this could create negative energy within you. Some of you are choosing to stay jealous, to stay envious. This is attracting more negativity, or people around you are very jealous and you could feel that negative energy really heavy. Stay faithful in your dreams. Fuck what the naysayers say. You could always transmute that heavy negative energy that you're receiving. If you have this Pisces energy within you, you have to be willing to be prepared to practice being confident in yourself. You have to be secure within yourself, because these people with this negative vibe, they have a strong impact, or they could influence you to give up on your dream. You don't want that, because at the end of everything, you're going to be the one to blame. You can't blame these people for making you feel a certain way. No, transmute that feeling. Laziness, be aware of that. Stop chasing money if the money is not working for you. Let that money chase you. And I feel like with whatever dream, whatever passionate project, vision that you have, it's time for you to step up on it. It's time for you to step on your brand. Stand up on your brand. There is going to be jealous people. There's going to be people that you love that's going to envy your confidence. But how long are you going to let that guilt trip you into staying the same? If some of you have a lot of energy, you feel restless at night when you should be sleeping, get up and do some sort of exercise near your bed. If you have somewhere you could run or jog, do it. You got to burn some energy. Do some push-ups here, right? Write down 10 things that you love about yourself. When you feel this negative energy from jealous people, or they're just not being supportive, write down the things that you love about yourself, things that you want to do, and then compare it to the things that you have to do. You need to make some more time to be your own cheerleader. Something around you is not cool. You're achieving your dreams and some people just don't like it. They don't like that it's you. They want to be that. So some of you have a lot of brownie points, but people are not wanting to show you that. Wow, they're envying you. Some of you have someone that's very close to you that's envying you because you're always practical. You get it done. And it could be things that sound very, very impossible, or sound like fantasy, fairy tale like. But when you get it done, you're like, well, how did you do that? You could have someone around you that's trying to one up you a lot. There is some sort of deep need for a sexual, spiritual, deep connection. And I feel like somebody's given up hope finding that. If you feel it, then it's true. It exists because it exists within you. You just need to kind of like create or manipulate a way to attract someone that believes in those things as you do. I'm hearing, oh, so you have Harry Potter books too, huh? We have the Tower and we have Judgment. So there could have been a truth bomb, or there was a Tower moment that happened recently, and it causes you to kind of contemplate what the fuck is really going on. I was listening to Jacques. It's a remix featuring my revolutionary dad, Tupac Shakur, and it's called All By Myself. You know, I never needed man to trust me. Only God could judge me, right? So I'm getting that vibe that someone is going to have to go through this Tower moment alone, but it's part of getting you secure within yourself. It's part of helping you create this practical plan you need to kind of initiate or start your dream, or continue it or complete it. Someone thought that something that they did would have stopped you. They try to stop you, they try to cancel, or they try to collapse. Something collapsed here. Some of you may be too judgmental. You're too hard on yourself for something that collapsed or ended. It ended for a reason. It ended for something else to fall in place. Some of you, you're like totally distraught, or you're devastated that something canceled out. You're judging yourself really hard. You could be trying to blame yourself for something that people said or did. Listen, why are you putting so much stock and power in these people's? It's like they're trying to blame somebody here. They try to make me look like I was guilty again with All By Myself, Jacques. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so I channeled the Wheel of Fortune last night because I was in this trance-like state. I had the itis. My stomach was overstuffed. And I was dying to kind of lay down, but I couldn't. I needed that to digest. So I was in a trance while I was sitting down. And my mind was traveling, and I did see the Wheel of Fortune, and what I heard was someone was left behind in a karmic wheel. So I opened my book and I wrote it down. Someone that you love or someone that's around you, these people just don't have enough faith and trust in their own dreams. And I feel like they're very judgmental. These people could actually chant blockages in your life because they're so judgmental on what's going on. And you may be very soft-hearted with the Piscean, or you feel things too deeply that it guilts you. It's time to strengthen that. Don't use that as a weakness. This is your fucking superpower. Some of you, you need to trust what you feel because it actually pans out. And it blows your mind, this revelation that you felt coming on. All right. So someone is focusing on the wrong things because they're too judgmental. Things are shaky with the Tower. It's going to come down. It's going to collapse. So some of you may have taken down. You literally took down some sort of judgment somebody placed on you. You overcame it. You superseded. Congratulations. That's beautiful. I'm also getting that somebody wants to turn back the hands of time. I wish I could go back. You can't go back. The most you could do is go back to that moment through memory, through imagination, and see what you were struggling with so you could weaponize that or strengthen that to get through this Tower moment. This is a blessing in disguise because your dream is actually happening in your favor, but it's becoming more practical. It's becoming more of a reality here. But some things needed to come down. So if you feel disconnected from a person, or you feel like suddenly it has ended because a truth came out, you guys are changing frequency, or this person is just no longer on your frequency. We have a lot of fixed energy, so you could be dealing with a lot of fixed people that are not willing to change. They rather resistance than growth and change. Let them be who they are. You have no right to cast judgment on these people because it's like, you know that line from Wednesday? I don't know if you guys watch Wednesday on Netflix. I guess when the guy was saying, you know, you can't throw rocks if you live in a glass house. And then Wednesday was like, that's why I throw bigger ones or something she said. But anyway, that just came to mind. Wednesday is the middle of the week as well. So Wednesday, something could have happened here. Or Wednesday, that truth bomb came in and kind of broke down some feelings here. I don't know where I stand with you. Oh, sorry. Using the wrong deck. So what's unfolding on this full moon in Gemini? There's a remarkable revelation coming to you. Coming soon to a theater near you. I'm also hearing to use your discernment. Some of you, this has been mastered. You have it in you. Piscean energy, psychic, deep telepathic connections to water. We have Scorpio as well. So we have the Ace of Swords, triumphant success. So there is a breakthrough. This is what you needed to break through something. Yes, it's icky. Yes, it's devastating. But you have the power to wield this. The truth is coming out with the sword, the Ace of Swords, and the Tower moment. Ace of Swords could also talk about this new cycle of determination, getting through conflict, using your aggression in a way where you're transforming or transitioning to something more pure and powerful. So we have the Phoenix energy coming. We have the Phoenix energy coming. So whatever this was, it went down into ash. It collapsed. It had to, baby. It had to come down in ash. But now that it's in the ash, we could rebirth it with the Ace of Swords. We're standing in a truer sense of self. So we're coming from truth now. This is a force. This is a movement for a lot of you. Yeah, this is a force. This is a movement. We have the Chariot, triumphant. We have triumphant, triumph, and we have transformation. This is successful shit going on here. Stand your fucking ground. Whatever dream, whatever vision you have, it was given to you. All right. It was given to you because you could wield that power. You have that determination. This was a push and pull thing with the Chariot. You know, crabs, they tend to go from side to side. So this was a push and pull thing. All right. But we see the triumphant card. We see this mental, intellectual boost to get this shit done. So the Chariot, we executing, we have experience. We're using the experience. We're using the truth. We're using the facts to kind of get on track. All right. This is the moment you have been waiting for. This is the judgment day for some of you and your transformation. Some of you were trying really hard to resist this and you were caught up in a hamster wheel. That's why the Tower happened, because something was going around and around in a circle and something had to come out. Some sort of revelation had to happen to break you free. Now you're free. You're free to move as you please because there's clarity coming with the Tower. It devastated you, but it's not going to hold you back. Transformation. Your wings are here. Whether you're a firebird, phoenix, or you're a beautiful butterfly. This is your time to get out of that wheel, that karmic wheel. Somebody's going to be left behind. That's not your fault. You gave in this person a second chance, but they did not take it. They resisted the transformation yet again. So this would be actually the Death card in this deck. Yeah, so there's an ego death here, and somebody's kind of contemplating, they're stewing in their deeds. Yeah, so somebody's going to be placed in a karmic wheel, or they're going to be left behind in a karmic wheel, and they're going to know why. It's going to hit them. Shit, I let my ego drive forward once again, and now I'm stuck in a karmic wheel. You guys get what I'm saying? So somebody wanted more experience with you, but they resisted actually growing up here. And now they're faced with a lot of these dark deeds. I'm hearing the deeds made the man. The deeds made the man, and they're seeing the truth about that. Some of you, this person may be determined to come towards you. They have faith in the dream. Some of you, this person just escaped, or they overcame a collapse in their timeline. This is giving them, it's almost like this collapse, this Tower moment. It happened for this person to know that it's time for them to move. I'm also hearing Bomb First by Tupac, right? What? Bomb First. Okay, so we have someone that's trying to stay strong in a very painful, I'm hearing like this feels like needles or knives in somebody's back. They're trying to stay faithful. They're trying to answer a higher calling. So somebody's answering a higher calling. They're going to stand their ground with the Seven of Wands. I'm also getting that there's pain or nosebleeds that could happen here. I'm also hearing loud and clear, my thoughts is with you. We have this warrior vibe coming with the Chariot. We have the Nine of Cups. So I feel like somebody tried to have their cake and eat it too. This was very greedy or selfish of them. Some of you, you're going to have to be very selfish. Save your truth. Act on your truth. If you have people around you that constantly trying to demote you or dismiss you from moving further in life, it's now time for you to be real with where these people stand. These people want to party and bullshit. They're here with you when it's all fun and games. They like to drink, but when it comes to serious shit, money making moves, it's like, nah. So some of you may have to do this alone, independently. Some of you are becoming more self-sufficient. Some of you, somebody wants to take you off of the market. Whatever happened, you may think like it's over, but it's really not for this person. They're kicking their butts really hard, or the ether is the Most High is making this person go through so many karmic events and cycles so they could become this warrior here. So somebody's being molded the hard way. Somebody has to learn the hard way here. Some of you, you gave in yourself closure. Some of you are in this 9-9 energy, isolating from this person, this push and pull thing with this person. Some of you lost faith, and the moment you lost faith, this person felt it. They felt the truth of you giving up, quietly giving up, moving on to something that you could control, that it's almost like you're moving on to things that you could change, that feels good. That's not a waste of time. Some of you are getting back to your home. You're redirecting, redirecting your energy. And this person may be feeling very mean and selfish, or they think that you're mean and selfish. Somebody's no longer seeing the good in someone with the 9 of Pentacles, getting more into the bag, more into their purpose. 8 of Swords. So someone was lying to themselves with the 8 of Swords. They kept telling themselves a bunch of lies, and they're seeing that now. They're like appalled of the lies that they were telling themselves. I'm also getting that this lie, this false, this fraud lifestyle is coming undone. So someone may want to tell you that their life is not all put together as they make it out to seem, but they're caught up in their mind. They're using tiny bits of truth and spinning it with a lot of lies. Somebody's not learning something here. The Magician. So we have someone that's practicing something over and over. They keep trying to create false scenarios with the Tower, and it keeps getting blown apart. Someone is trying to fake their way to make it, and it's not happening. Nothing that they do is going to work here. Some of you need to continue standing your ground towards manipulated, selfish people. If you don't put up this boundary, they're going to tell you things to knock you off of your game. Give yourself closure and free yourself from these people. Some of you with the Wheel of Fortune showing up is telling me that you're going to be successful, and someone is going to be left behind in a karmic wheel. It's sad, it hurts that people can't come with you, but they're choosing to stay in this judgment. They want to be different. They want to change, but they're not putting in the necessary efforts to do it. And this person is going to see why you have decided to act very independently from the situation. Some of you, you're not changing the dream, you're changing the characters. You're not changing how you view love or the things that you want, trust, honesty. You're not changing that outlook, but you're changing the people who you serve that to. I love it. So Taurus energy, you have the ability to see when people are against you or trying to take advantage of you with the Magician. Some of you, you're powerful people, and your absence is felt because you make things happen here. You are forced to reckon with. You are a catalyst to some sort of movement for someone, and they're still resistant. That's the thing. This person thinks that resistance is the way to go, but they're losing here. There's also a temporary fix, or somebody tried to temporary fix something here for temporary relief, and it did not happen. It broke right freaking down. So someone may have tried to kind of distract you from their selfish needs, and it did not work. You still saw the truth, or they still told you the truth in an indirect way, or you're trusting your feelings about this person and you're liberating yourself. This person that you're looking for, or you waited for, or you want to step into this leadership warrior energy, they're stuck in a transformation because they're unwilling to face judgment. They don't want to see the truth of their deeds, and they're trying to manipulate ways to get them out of it, but it's making it worse. Karma is like hitting them hard. There's gonna have, I'm hearing, hard karmic licks. Some of you are expanding career-wise, and this person sees it. They could be pretending like they're all hunky-dory, but it's not. I'm acting like I'm okay, but I'm really not. I'm losing faith. Running on time. I'm trying to catch up with time. Someone was freed here. They're now single. I don't know if they want to tell you that, but they still have more to go on this transformation. They wanted to hold on to someone or something, but it just didn't. completely collapsed, or they try to hold on to you, they try to have power over you, and it collapsed because you're standing your ground with this stand your ground card. Even if it's hurting you, even if it's causing a lot of mental heaviness, some of you are standing your ground against manipulative, selfish people. I love that for you. So some of you are determined to head in a different direction. You were focusing on the wrong things, or this person was focusing on the wrong things. They want to turn things back, or they wish they could go back and change things. They can't. You can't. You have to just, make the changes in the present and hope that these changes bring a brighter future. So I'm going to leave it there. We have 9-9. This could talk about isolation. Some of you are being made to wait, as energetic beings. We can't really sit still. Our body, things around us are constantly vibrating. So even when you're still, you're vibrating, you're humming. There's a hum going on. Some sort of humming is happening, or there's a tune, there's a frequency, like it was vibrating suddenly, and now it's like vibrating so hard that it's shaking up things. So you may have shaked up somebody's world with your independency, your ability to kind of be self-sufficient, and I'm hearing effective. So your absence is felt. Some of you, this person looking at you as an OG. This person is trying to catch up to you, and they're trying to manifest a situation or scenario to talk to you. I get that some of you may repeat a karmic cycle if you don't stand up for yourself. You're going to go right back in a cycle, and it's like your magician, in the magician energy, you may start to doubt your awareness. You may start to shift your focus, and some people here that keeps themselves back may influence you to stop this transformation. So you need to be wary about that. Now, I'm also getting something else with the Judgment card. Let me see what else. Yeah, some of you may be in perfect balance with this new awareness. The truth came out. The truth came out. The truth came out. And there's no going back. It's no going back. What is this about? I'm hearing the truth came out and there's no going back. It's time for you guys to celebrate. Even if you're celebrating alone, some sort of trauma bond is broken. Okay, so that's what I was getting at. A trauma bond has been broken. Somebody knows that. They're trying to get back to you. You have shaken them up. You gave them a revelation when you broke this bond. Some of you need to be careful that these karmic people around you is not trying to break down either your reputation or dream. Ooh. Yeah. This is life changing with the Tower and the Judgment. Somebody's life, of course, is changing, and it's no going back. So stop with the self-doubt. Stop being indecisive, because this is taking place and you can't stop it. So a forgiveness cycle is needed. Please, every full moon, implement a forgiveness plan, a forgiveness ritual to free you from whatever didn't happen, from the awareness that you get, from you not doing what you think you were supposed to be doing, or for you falling right back into a karmic situation. It's time to forgive yourself. Speak your truth and stand on it. Don't ignore this call. So I don't know if somebody's going to call you and they don't want you to ignore this calling, or you are being put in a position where a lot of illusion. Some of you may have prayed for something to be cleared out, or for the truth, or for protection, and it's happening. Do not overlook this calling or this prayer that you have sent up. Selfish, greedy people are coming out of your life the more that you speak your truth. You cannot control. This outcome is out of your control, or the outcomes feels out of control of somebody's hands. Some of you're going to have to leave people alone. They're unwilling to learn a lesson here. You're going to have to leave them behind in this karmic wheel. It's nothing that you could do. I know it's like giving up. It's hard. But if you continue trying to hold on to this person, you're going to end up losing yourself. because this person is going to start blaming you. Dang. I'm also getting that somebody's going to be falsely accused. And this, yeah, only God could judge me. Never needed man to trust me. Only God could judge me. So check out that song by Jacure featuring Tupac, All By Myself. And listen to the whole thing. If you need inspiration, if you need a cheerleader, make music your best friend. Listen to spiritual, uplifting music. Could even be religious music, gospel music. You need to restore the faith in you. This dream that you have, this vision, it's given to you for a reason. Answer the call. Answer the purpose. This is part of your purpose. Someone may also be coming up. They feel like they're determined. They feel like they should. Okay, so somebody's changing their mind or changing their heart or changing their status, hey, and they want to talk to you. There was a web of lies that this person was involved with. Maybe they try to take you down or they try to feed you this illusion as well, but you got out and you're going to get out because you're going to be summoned. This could be jury duty. This could be something to do with legal matters, but you're going to be summoned to see the truth and speak on it. Elevation, promotion is hey. Somebody may want to promote you. Or your purpose is promoting, is getting to a higher level. Hey. So I'm going to leave it there. Kill all of that self-doubt. You have awareness. Stop self-loathing. Stop blaming yourself for being so hard on yourself. They try to make you out like you were guilty, but only God could judge you. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Yeah, you guys are going to make this happen. Forget about it. Magician with have faith in your dreams. You have what it takes. You just need to stand firm within yourself. You got it. And it's going to happen, but you need that plan to escape out of this karmic habit, karmic loop, karmic wheel. Some of you already broken the bond or the attachment here. And now you're given this energy to make your dreams happen. One love. Ciao.